Ooh, what impact. We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
You know, I have to say, I have seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off the rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole.
Boom, what impact!
All the questions of will Kane and Daniel Bryan be able to coexist looking like a moot point right now.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful chokeslam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
You better stay right where he is.
Back between the ropes. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Inching closer to it. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Oh, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
That's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
He has him right where he wants him.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous. Leg drop!
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're...
Look at Kane. It's coming.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Is he done? And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. He wants no part of this.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at the same pay-per-view. Here he goes.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Champ, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we." So these Yes Chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan's just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it. Nailed it.
R-Truth with a nice reversal.
Brought in the hard way.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Better stay right where he is. Harsh impact.
In off the tag.
All the way. What impact.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
Kofi once again rising to the occasion. This is Kofi Kingston's match now.
1, 2, and he's able to get the shoulder up.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Oh, nasty impact.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
What a strike.
You gotta believe this one's over. Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
Double back elbow. Maybe the WWE Universe is still getting into the head of Daniel Bryan here. I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good.
Whoa, R-Truth.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break their arm.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow.
Kane gets tagged in. Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel, we've seen this before.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Comes in off the tag. We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management. Here it comes, Michael. Oh, that's what's up.
But can he follow up here? I think I heard a bone break.
Here he goes for the win.
Then he closes it out.
And there's still plenty of fight left.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Looking for the finish.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks.
Here we go.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2. I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. Comes up big with the reversal.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. There he goes, crashing to the floor. I don't think there are two. He's looking at it. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Look at that. Boom. Nice. And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston. Oh, continuing to punish them. And Kofi's having some fun now. What a stomp. Good grief.
Setting up.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He can't withstand one bit more. Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Ooh. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble.
The
Kane
champs are in peril.
Wait.
The big red machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging onto the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
It knocks Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
We don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the
And look at this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
Team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out!
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.